Sure.
Yeah, and Jared,
That's
if I can just
Go
add
ahead.
this as well, which is another thing that traders need to know as well, right? That we don't just have to go ahead and buy Bitcoin; that we can do cross trading as well. So if we think that Bitcoin is going to get strong against Ethereum, or Ethereum is going to get strong against Bitcoin, and this happens frequently, you can invest into that type of in trading environment instead of just buying a bullish market or a bearish market. You can go ahead and trade against cross majors as well. Like, when I say majors, I'm talking about the high networks, or the high market cap cryptos.
Absolutely. So
Yep.
that's a great segue into I want to ask a question that's going to take us into our first challenge here. So to kind of sum it up, it sounds like Cameron, you're doing a lot of research on what is behind a coin, behind a cryptocurrency, right? Something
Yes.
new that might be coming out. You're doing a lot of research of who has put it together, how it was put together. So Cameron and Gary, how do you guys think that the research of maybe who made this crypto and what they've done versus technical analysis? Is there a marriage there? Can those work together?
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm going to give Cameron an opportunity to speak on the actual research that he does. But there is definitely, it's almost like stocks and currencies, right? When you trade in a currency, what's important is what's happening in that country, but also what's important, what's been announced. So if you got like tomorrow, we got a news announcement. It's rate decision for the US. So it's not necessarily the rate decision, but it's actually the verbiage, the statement that comes out that's really going to make the markets move, because they want to get a sort of an idea of what's going on with the Feds and how they're going to approach the next rate decision. And so the same thing goes with cryptos. Cryptos is all about the projects and what's behind the coin that we're trading. And so it's important to know the details behind that. Now, what's more important is a typical example, like if they're going to be launching a new project, and there's a lot of NFTs that are going to be launched within the project, that could be creating a huge buy and sell option right there. And so if we're getting more buyers in at the moment right now, particularly on a certain exchange like a blockchain like Ethereum, then you know there's going to be a big move in that particular coin. And so what Cameron does is, and I'm going to again give him a chance to talk about that, but what Cameron does is he brings up the research, he puts it together, then we sit down, we draw up a chart, we go ahead and see how it's set up on the chart. And I'll be honest with you, sometimes when we're getting really early and we find these coins that are really going to pump early, they they sometimes actually consolidated. And oh, sorry, my apologies, my mic dropped. So sometimes they are consolidated. And so if they are consolidated, then what we might have to look for is not necessarily technical analysis, but a break of a range. And so there is some technical analysis being built inside that, but more importantly is what's behind it to break through that range that has been tied up in. And so, Cameron, if you want to talk about a little bit about the research that you do, and particularly I think Sandbox, and I think you
Yeah.
did some on Gala as well.
Yeah. Well, it's very
Yeah,
important,
that's
especially.
fascinating.
Yeah, it's very important, especially with these gaming coins, is to know how they're going to be made, and if everyone's buying in. So you got to really dig into their Twitter, check their updates. Some of them have Discords. Go and see if their Discord members are building up. Their Twitter
So,
followers are
so,
building up.
so let me just interrupt for 1 second. For anybody new out there that may not know what a Discord is, what can you tell us about what a Discord is?
It's basically a community that they built this Discord for a community to go in there, and you can you can have a general chat where everyone just talks, feeds information, helps others. They'll have announcements, different things they want to get out in their Discord to their members that follow their Discord. So it's basically just a community to all connect.
Great, great. So,
And
so,
get information. Yeah.
so is that an important element for you on your type of research is to find let's say
Yeah.
a growing active Discord where people are communicating and sharing and that helps
Yes, absolutely. Because
potentially
you
move?
you can ask questions, people will give you answers. It's just to like I said, it's good to connect with others. Other people can help you make money. Let's put it that way.